Sorry I broke your door again. I hope you have insurance for it. Oops. Ooh, an ornate door. Whoops. Alright, Crypt of the Skeleton King.
You will never defeat me!
That's what you think. I have my army behind me.
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
Well, you're not wrong about that. Oh, we can't get in. Well, if you're just going to prevent me with magic, then of course I won't be able to kill you then. Well, that was easy. Okay. Alright. Here you go. Requires a target. He's right there, game. This skill requires a target. There's one right there. What more of a target do you need? Alright, so we get these cool things called legendary artifacts from bosses. Well, not all of them, but most of them. And what we can do is we can hold, we can click Y in order to identify them. Or, if you go through an entire dungeon, if you have a whole bunch of them, you can go to Tristram or any of the other locations from the different acts, and there will be a book. Give me a second, I'm gonna go show it off as soon as we do this part. Hello.
This is unexpected. How did you come here?
I remember falling.
Who are you?
I am not your enemy. I think, yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness is coming. I don't remember.
You must get to safety. Then we will find answers.
Okay.
I believed it was a fallen star. But in truth, it was only a man. And of course, his memories have vanished. Perhaps Deckard Cain will know more.
Okay, so yeah, so if you go and get a bunch of those legendary artifacts, you can go to here. And as it'll say, you don't have any unidentified items. So what will happen is that when you click on the book, it'll identify every item in your inventory. It'll identify all of them. Do I have any crystals? No, I don't have any crystals. Oh, I got good belts, though. That one's actually pretty good. Anything else is really good? Ooh, pauldrons. Could always use some pauldrons. Could always use some really nice pauldrons. Ooh, that one's pretty nice. And it's really good, too. There you go. Okay. Yep, it's fine. There you go. Alright, Kane.
I found him in the crater.
I sure did.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
Ooh, what's that? It's a worse belt than I have. Okay. Fortunately, my skeletons are making it hard to, so we can...
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me, but it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
It's possible. We'll have our answers once I retrieve the sword.
True. Alright, let's go. Alright. Can try and generate as much as this. Okay, so when I was playing as my Crusader for the first time, well, let's say first time, but it was my first character pretty much. This area actually gave me the most hardest time ever. What? Okay, whatever. Anyway, yeah, so this actually gave me the most hardest time ever to actually go through this. So this is pretty much like Borderlands 3, if you don't remember, or maybe I never said it, but I'm not quite sure. But when I was playing as Mara, I had a rough time with the game because I didn't have, like, because a lot of the other sort of characters can, like, not summon, but, like, they can have, like, a companion or, like, a partner being called when you have your sort of like your ultimate skill pretty much. Like Mose has her Iron Bear, Zane has his little like drone turret thing, and Flack pretty much can always have his pet out, but Amora doesn't really have any of those things. That makes it so they'll like, yeah, that makes it so that they'll like you'll at least always have something dealing damage while you get like while you get staggered or while you get stunned from an enemy because you accidentally got knocked into their like AoE stun skill or whatever. Okay, another active skill thing. Awesome. Oh no, we just unlocked another thing. Okay, what is this? Because armor by 100%, reduced by 10% for each active minion. Yeah, no. Oh, we did get B though. Decrepify. Applying curse reduces enemies' movement speed by 75%. Also reduces damage. Affected enemies by 30%. Yeah, I think the one that I had was Leech, I think. Yeah, Leech, I think is what it was. So I'll wait till we can get Leech. Oh, we got a treant. Oh, we got a corpse lance bonus. Oh, got a weird flower. Alright, let's see here. What do we have for corpse lance? Each lance slows the target, reducing its damage by 6%. Increasing their chance. Okay. Ricochet to one additional target. That sounds really nice. Stuns the target. Spend 2% of your total health to launch an additional lance from yourself towards the target. Yeah, I'd prefer the Ricochet. Because that means that through one corpse, we can essentially, like, well, quite literally 20% of the time, but... Awesome. Yeah, so we have like a 20% chance of actually being able to...
I'm afraid not.
Cool. Yeah, so that was pretty much like the main problem with my Crusader though, was like I didn't have that extra summon or anything like that. Like I couldn't call upon like even like holy Crusaders or like, you know, like a holy pet or something like that to kind of aid me, and so that I can at least like do at least some kind of damage while I get stunned or something. Where are you? Where are you? No, where are you? Where is he? Is he over here? There he is.
That is not possible.
Yeah, we're gonna get like a bunch of really strong helmets because the Leoric thing is not really as strong as it should be. But the Leoric one is actually kind of cool to have. So I'll show you what I mean. So the Leoric one has a cool ability where it increases the effect of any gem socketed into it by total of whatever percentage it says it is at. Plus, not only that, it also does not affect legendary gems. That doesn't really matter. What matters is if we were able to actually start getting gems. I don't know when we're starting to get them. I kind of hope we were going to get them sooner rather than later, but I guess it's a little later on we start getting gems. By the time we get to, I think, near the end of, or by the time we get to the middle of Act 2, we will, I think, unlock all the companions. I could be wrong. Hi, buddy.
I am undone. Demon spawn have taken root in my fields.
Okay.
Then you must go.
This land is all my family. I cannot.
Don't worry, we will help you deal with them.
That is not possible. No.
Okay. Okay. I've dealt with them.
My land is saved. Bless you.
Yep.
Tristram's families will not starve thanks to the work we have done today.
Sure. That's the reason why I did it. I only did it for the sweet XP. I guess you could also say I did it for the helping hand, but still. But don't worry though, like later on when I was playing with my Crusader, I found out that some of my skills that I previously thought were really bad were actually really good. Plus I also started upgrading their equipment to being more geared towards it as well, so they ended up getting really really strong. So now it's one of my favorite ones.
Simple folk have made their lives and homes here. They will not survive this disaster unless we aid them. These enemies defy all reason.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. Ah! Ooh. Equip that. Although the one kind of character class that I was actually very surprised I would end up liking was the Necromancer. Or not the Necromancer, the monk. Not the Necromancer. I know I like the Necromancer. Ooh, Enforcer. At least, like, somewhat good enough. Actually, that's gonna help out a lot too. There we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the location sort of like on the map kind of thing, so we can at least say that we've explored everything. Plus, the XP we're gonna need is actually gonna be very much needed. You know what? Actually, aha. Do this. Since we're dealing so much damage anyway, might as well. Hi, everyone. And as unfortunate as it is, I was spamming the button that I usually have Corpse Lance as, but I don't have that slot unlocked yet. No, don't have corpse, okay. Load it down, awesome.